loved stories for as long as I can remember. From my earliest childhood, there was nothing I liked better than stepping into another world through the pages of a book. From dragons and knights to the wonders of Narnia, that passion has never abated. And for me, opening any novel is like stepping again through the wardrobe into the thrilling unknown. With every book I write, I want to open a door like that for you and invite readers to be transported with me into a place that captivates. For me, stories that take place at that mysterious nexus between ancient history and myth and faith hold a special place in my heart. I connect with that longing for the mystery, for the fairy tale, and all that it symbolizes in our lives. You know, the ancient pagan world was seeking. They were seeking truth, and they constructed an elaborate mythology to try to define their place in the cosmos. Oftentimes, they came close with glimpses of that truth. And many of them did indeed realize that in the person of Jesus Christ was the literal and historical fulfillment of all that their myths had been speaking about. In Acts 17, we get that wonderful story of Paul speaking with the men of Athens near the altar that they had constructed to the unknown God. And Paul points to the altar and he says, "The one whom you've been worshiping in ignorance, I am now declaring to you." Paul was telling them that all of the yearnings of the world before Christ, the yearnings that had been expressed in myth and in story, all of these were now made complete in the person of Jesus. So it's these people, this pagan world on the brink of extinction, grappling with one man who claimed to be God and whose followers were upending paganism, that fascinates me. Who were they? What did they think of this sect that had started in a backwater province of Judea with one itinerant preacher and was now stampeding across the Roman Empire, changing hearts and changing lives? What was it like to live at such a pivotal time in history? These are the stories that I want to tell. Stories of God reaching out to all the nations, inviting them into a relationship with Himself. I've done quite a bit of traveling and researching my novels, and had the opportunity to walk among the ruins of ancient Greece, to climb in and around the temples and pyramids of Egypt, to wander the lost cities of Petra and Pompeii, and even the streets of Jerusalem. You'll find plenty of travel stories and photos on my website. But more than seeing the sights, it's my hope that in reading my stories, you'll feel as if you've walked the desert sands, explored the ruins, felt the white sand and the blue sea under your feet, and most of all, met with the redeeming God who is sovereign over the entire drama of human history.